Well, it's that time of year again. That's right, SEMA 2015 from Las Vegas. On this episode, Tommy and Kathy bring you the latest news from SEMA, plus another OPGI tip and much more. Las Vegas, SEMA, and Performance TV next.
Hello, folks, and welcome to Performance TV, coming to you from the Las Vegas Convention Center and the 2015 SEMA show. I'm always like a kid in a candy store. I absolutely love being here. Chris, this is another fantastic show this year, which goes on all week. But what is SEMA doing the other 360 days out of the year?
That's right. People know us for the SEMA show, but we're a trade association, and we're here to help our industry grow, help them succeed. And one of the things that we spend a lot of time on is education, and we have a new initiative that is really interesting for the folks out there. We call it Career Paths, and it's a way for us to reach out to young people, students all over the country, and let them know about the great career opportunities that are available in this exciting industry. So we're plugging into schools and other organizations that have students who are interested in automotive in one way or another, and we let them know about this incredibly cool industry as a way to find a career.
Well, I tell you what, it's just an amazing thing that SEMA does all year long. But what I'm really excited about right now is getting inside the show and seeing what Tommy has for us first.
One of the neatest things, and maybe the most simple to use as found at SEMA, is a Magic Creeper. I'm with Steve from Magic Creeper. This is not your average creeper.
No, it's not. We've developed this one that doesn't have any wheels because of all the issues you have out on the road. You know, you have an accident or you have a problem, you can't move on the gravel, grass, dirt, those kinds of things. So we developed this system that has a low coefficient of friction fabric on the inside. Okay, rolls up, it weighs 3 pounds, it's easy to carry in your car, and you can travel with it, use it for all kinds of different things.
Right, you got a creeper, you can't like just throw it underneath the seat, it's not going to fit.
That's right.
This will fit anywhere, you can take it anywhere.
Under the seat. So it rolls out, simple, easy to roll out. This is about a 70-pound race tire that we have here, wheel and everything. And you can definitely move this. I mean, you could literally just slide this back and forth.
Right, you can slide it around, it moves easy,
right.
And then it's easy to get under the car. You can just slide it right underneath the car.
Get right underneath the car. So it's simple to got a couple safety straps here to keep it rolled up. Come out, roll it right out in underneath the car. That's simple. Slide in underneath. Gives you 4.5, 5 feet of travel.
You can slide right under a car, slide right out. Yep. No matter what the surface is, it's going to move freely. How about side to side? Can you slide side to side?
A couple feet side to side, so you can move over and do some of that as well.
Even though if it doesn't have wheels, it still goes side to side.
Still get some side to side movement, yeah.
Well, I'm telling you what, this Magic Creeper, you can not only use it for a creeper, you can also use it, throw it in the back of your truck, throw something on it, slide it right in, get to where you want, drop your tailgate, pull it right out. It's got a lot of uses, very simple to use. This thing is pretty cool. I like it. I got to have me a Magic Creeper. We'll check in with Kathy and see what she's got now.
Well, Tommy, you and I both driven SUVs, and wouldn't it be nice to actually take advantage of all of the cargo space that you have in the back? Well, we found a really cool product here at SEMA, a brand new product, and that is cargo racks. And Brian, how did you come up with the idea for this?
Well, cargo racks was basically invented through a need to maximize the space in the back of your SUV. But we knew that it needed to be lightweight and adjustable, and actually Madison's going to show you how light it actually is by putting it in the back of the vehicle. Now, as she lifts it up, cargo racks actually holds around 160 pounds, but weighs less than 23 pounds. So it's designed to basically be able to be used by the everyday SUV driver. Now, once Madison puts it in, she's going to show her sliding it back to put in an adjustment, making sure that the door closes without hitting it. And then she's going to reach up, and it locks in as simple as that. It's a few little twists of a knob in order to lock it into the roof, and it allows the system to be able to be adjusted up and down, and it holds, like I said, about 160 pounds for a 22-pound piece of machinery.
Well, Brian, it looks like this might be adjustable.
Yes, it does. It actually adjusts up to a much higher level, and I'll show you right now.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and put it all the way up to the top, like that.
Right, and now that it's up at the top position, what it's allowed us to do is, my wife uses it with the kids with the hockey equipment. All the hockey equipment goes down below, groceries go up top, book bags go here, runs them to the rink, and when they pull out the hockey equipment, you don't get the avalanche of stuff out of the back of the car, which we all know. And as you saw by how easily Madison put it in, yet locked into the back of the SUV.
And you know what, too, with the 3 different levels that we have here, and what if you want to leave it in, but you know, and just kind of like fold it up?
Well, that's exactly it. We wanted to make sure that the product didn't take up more room than it was actually giving you when it was up. So when it's down in its lowest position, it folds out of the way. That allows you to use your SUV for height back here as well.
All right, well, absolutely love this idea. Find out more about cargo racks, just hop on their website at the bottom of the screen. Patented product and made in the USA. We'll have more coming up here on Performance TV from SEMA right after this.
This edition of Performance TV, presented by ARP, is being brought to you by Clamp Tight, the clamp making tool, U-Pole, Raptor bid liner and protective coating, YNZ's Yesterday's Parts, over 40 years experience in manufacturing wire harnesses for antique and classic cars and trucks, and by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Welcome back to Performance TV and the 2015 SEMA show at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And Chris Raschke, I always look forward to seeing you with ARP, but you guys have brought something really cool this year outside of your booth on display.
Yeah, what we have here is the Speed Demon. It's in the Save the Salt booth. This is the fastest piston wheel-driven car on Earth. It's ran 462 miles an hour, and it's all held together with ARP fasteners. This car is very unique. It has a lot of fasteners, from the front suspension to the engine to the rear end, and a lot of fasteners you can buy in our 5-packs off the shelf in stainless or chromoly, hex or 12-point.
A lot of items on this car are custom built, but you've got fasteners that you can even custom build as well for folks.
Oh yeah. The rear suspension on this car has a lot of specialty items. Just something that they need. That wasn't exactly a stock part, and we can modify something, or we can make it from scratch.
You know, when I think about salt with the ARP fasteners, we're not going to have to worry about anything and all the elements being out there either.
No. The high-strength stainless is polished, and it will not rust.
We think about what you have on display in your booth. I mean, there is just something, no matter what type of engine you're building, no matter what type of project you have, and ARP covers it all.
Yeah, every form of motorsports. We have a Daytona prototype engine in there. We have the C7R Corvette engine, and we've got a really trick Studebaker car.
Okay, well, you can check it all out. All you have to do is go to arp-bolts.com, and boy, I wish you could see this thing out here at SEMA. This is one beautiful piece of work, Tommy.
Walking the aisles of SEMA, I came across a great looking truck. And Justin, this is your truck. Tell me a little bit about it.
This is a 1958 Ford truck that we actually built for one of our customers, Eric Steinbrecher, and we took a stock Ford truck, was one of the earliest trucks in production, in my opinion, in 1958. Massaged it, reshaped it, recut all the body parts on it, all handmade, machine parts, make a one-of-a-kind creation in bare metal. And we're at the SEMA show with Gibson Performance Exhaust, which is, in my opinion, probably the best performing muffler in the world. An American-made product, that's why we use Gibson.
Well, let's learn a little more about Gibson Exhaust. I'm with Sean. Tell me about Gibson. This is a good-looking truck in the nice booth there.
Well, you know, we have some good-looking products, we've got some quality products, and we do everything we can to make sure we work with great builders like Scott Hot Rods to make sure they've got their quality builds, get all of our quality parts. All of our stuff's 100% made in the USA. We stand behind what we do, and this new product we have, the Mwa Muffler, it's designed, sometimes we'll call it the neighbor hater. It's designed to be aggressive and loud, but when you're cruising, not drive you nuts at all. I mean, it's no pack and nothing in it, and it's a Mwa Muffler with attitude. So this thing's definitely got some attitude. We like these builds, like these trucks. We're just happy to be here at SEMA and have the ability to talk to wonderful people like yourself and all of our customers.
Now, you carry a full line of exhaust. I mean, do you carry headers, mufflers, the whole package for everybody?
We have over 4,000 vehicle-specific applications for trucks, SUVs, cars, side-by-sides, marine, motorhome. We do a lot of that stuff. We also have over 1,000 header-specific applications for all those same vehicles, makes, and models. We pretty much do it all. We have fun what we do. We like to go play. We like to have fun toys, and so we build products for all those fun toys and that we play with and everybody else plays with.
Right, from custom to your factory car, whatever you want, you got it in stock.
Exactly. We can make your truck nice and quiet, not much louder than stock, give you power, torque, and fuel economy, or we can go all the way to the other extreme and make it super loud and aggressive and pretty much make it as loud as it possibly can be, all by giving you good power and quality and stand behind it with a lifetime warranty.
You want to make your car roar? Check out Gibson.
You know, here at SEMA, it's not just about all the things to see, but a lot of hands-on things and stuff to do. And here at the SK booth, they even have a Beat the Crew Chief competition. And we're watching a young man going right now. Can he get it done? Tell you what, he's really going fast here. And where did he end up? All right, 21.8 seconds. You know what? That's still really cranking it out. We'll have more from the 2015 SEMA show right after this.
You're watching Performance TV, SEMA 2015 from Las Vegas.
Welcome back to Performance TV. Here at SEMA, lots of neat looking vehicles like this motorcycle here in the Wizard booth. And Wizard, they have a lot of products that are going to keep your vehicles looking great. I'm with Amy. Amy, you have a full line of products that will keep these vehicles like this looking wonderful.
Absolutely, we do. We're celebrating our 29th year in business this year. We've got a complete product line, both for the motorcycle industry as well as our paint and body market, and the enthusiasts, even in the marine and trucking industries.
You got a little bit of everything from buffing to polishing, even the products for the leather seats.
Absolutely. We have a great leather conditioner and specialty products, as well as the core of our business, which is our Mist and Shine, which is what I was using here on the bike as you walked up today.
I saw you have metal polishes, a little bit of everything to make them sparkle.
Exactly. We can do everything end to end on any vehicle or your bike. Wheels, windshields. You have to be careful with windshields, especially on bikes, but we've got the right product to get the job done.
You've got something new you're debuting at SEMA. Let's tell us about that.
Absolutely. We call it the Wizard 21 Big Throw Polisher. Unlike a rotary, where you've got an enthusiast market that might be concerned about picking that up because they're always concerned about burning, the Wizard 21 is virtually impossible to burn through your paint. It's got a beautiful 21 millimeter throw, and as you can see as John is demoing, it's quick, it's easy, it'll take out your scratches as well as give you a beautiful final finish.
Now, is this a one-step process or is this multiple step process?
With this, we've got 2 pads standard in our scratch and swirl mark remover kit. 2 pads, 1 product, our Mystic Cut compound, and it also comes with our 8-ounce Mystic Nano Wax, which is going to be your final finish with your gray pad.
Now, is this something as far as a professional, or is this something a consumer can use as well?
Both markets. The professional would use this in a body shop environment as a final stage swirl mark remover. Quicker, a little bit easier than using the rotary, but at home, any do-it-yourself are perfect to use.
Well, I tell you what, if you want to keep your vehicle looking sparkling and look like brand new, make it shine, be sure and check them out. Wizards.
Well, you know, Tommy, coming to SEMA and seeing all the great cars is so much fun, but I also enjoy seeing all the great tools and equipment that are on display here at SEMA. And how about the revolution in tire changing here at Hunter Engineering Company? And John, I'm telling you what, this is awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. It's great to be here with you all at SEMA, and we're really excited to talk about the Revolution tire changer because it's the industry's first fully automatic tire changer. The beauty of that is no matter what type of tire and wheel it is that you're changing, whether it's a 15-inch floppy sidewall or a 19-inch run flat or even a 19.5, the procedure is exactly the same every time. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds to change a tire on any type of tire and wheel combination.
That's kind of almost hard to fathom.
It is, really. I mean, you think about all the techniques in changing tires over the years, and, you know, the thing we really want to focus on is safety. You know, safety for the tire, safety for the wheel, safety for the TPMS sensor, because we're tracking it the whole time throughout the process, but most importantly, safety for the operator. If you notice Brian here, his hands off, his hands are completely away from the procedure, and it's always done the same way every single time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really not seeing him touch anything.
That's the idea. I mean, again, that's why we want to have a fully automatic tire changer. You know, again, it revolutionized the tire changing industry. One of the really cool things also about this is training. You know, if you think about the training aspect of it, we're not training all these different types of tire changing techniques. We train one process. It's the same thing every time on every tire and wheel.
If folks wanted to find out more about the Revolution, how could they do so?
Oh, there's a lot of ways, but the best way would be to go to our website, which is www.hunter.com. We're all over YouTube. There's some wonderful YouTube videos at the Hunter YouTube channel, so either one of those would be the best way to do so. But we could also even have somebody come in and show them in their shop exactly how this works.
The Revolution, you guys just keep doing it here at Hunter Engineering Company. Hey, let's see what Tommy's up to.
If you've ever wanted to know what it's like to drive a roller skate with a big bad motor in it, I think this is about as close as they get. Larry Kester, what's it like to drive a tractor like this?
You know, I don't think it's probably as bad as you driving your 300-mile-an-hour funny car, but it is a great ride. You know, you got 3,000 horsepower on a 2,000-pound tractor. It's 8 feet long. you know, it's just a blast.
Pulling a lot of weight, coming at you fast, going down through there. He was telling me the other night, it's the best when it's got the front end up in the air and it's charging. I can believe him. After seeing this thing is awesome.
I could be here all week long telling you about this 1931 Ford Model A Roadster. Under the hood, we've got your traditional flathead Ford. The non-traditional part is it's a French block. The French bought the rights to do the Ford block so they could put in power plants and that. So the wall thickness on the block is thicker, so we could punch out the holes bigger. Our hopes is to get 200 horsepower, which doesn't sound like much, but in the flathead world, that's kind of a big deal. Believe it or not, the rims in this car are stock 1932 Ford. The interior on Pat's Model A was done by Bobby Dean Custom. It's chocolate brown colored. It smells good when you ride in it. It's a glorious interior. We've done a little bit of changing up inside. We've got a tranny blister with cowl art on it. Our ship knob, believe it or not, is an oiler off an old hit or miss engine. Just some little subtle changes like that. The car is called Senorita, primarily due to the fact that it was going to have cowl art on it like an old World War I airplane.
We'll have more from the 2015 SEMA show right after this.
This edition of Performance TV, presented by ARP, is being brought to you by BBS of America, technology through motorsports, All Fit Automotive, highest quality universal lip, All Fit Lip Kit, Silver Wax, performance car detailing products ranging from cleaning to finish, and by Steel Rubber, quality crafted rubber parts and weather stripping.
Welcome back to Performance TV from Las Vegas, Nevada at SEMA Show 2015.
Tommy, I have found some really cool stuff all over SEMA, but it's also cool to see some folks doing so well. We had Keith and Jason on with us from Tire Stickers, and this is your first SEMA.
It is, yeah. This is our first SEMA. We've been here before, but the first time exhibiting. It's been an incredible turnout for us. We're really happy.
You kind of struck a nerve when we had you on the show, and you even come out with some new products since then.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got about 70 to 100 cars here right now. A lot of people have been saying they've seen us on TV with the last airing. It's been a great response. We're releasing a lot of new products. We have the custom colors that we can do now. We've got the short-term, the long-term version, red lines, white walls. There's a lot to show here.
And you also can do, as we saw on the show, you can do some that are temporary, which do last quite a long time.
Right, yeah, the temporary ones, they don't come off, they turn brown over time, so they're really for car shows, motorsports, photography. The permanent one's meant to last the lifetime of the tire. So again, you put it on, it's gonna last 60,000 miles or more, it's fully cleanable, and it's good to go.
And it's not just lettering. I mean, there's so much that you guys can do.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do QR codes, barcodes, again, white walls, red lines. Really, the possibilities are endless, and people can send in logos, get a custom logo made, no minimums on that, and so really you can do whatever you're looking to do on the sidewall of the tire.
And now you can even do it with some bling.
Yeah, we've got the sparkles, we've got the gold, really any color with the bling bling, and we've got the reflectives and metallics, and we can also do things on other rubber surfaces, not just tires, electrical components, so there's a lot more.
I can see it now. Drag mama on my slick in that blue or the.
We'll hook you up.
All right, just so many awesome things, and you guys continue to grow. We can design all this online on the website. Just check that out on the bottom of your screen.
Time now for the OPGI Restoration Tip with George Lopez.
Sometimes all your car needs is just a little bit of maintenance. And on this car, which is a daily driver but with a pretty fresh paint job, hood insulation is a perfect type of maintenance and replacement that it could use. This is perfectly cut out just like original. It even has the cutout for the underhood light on this model. The holes are pre-drilled, and it does come with all the original installation clips for this model. Easy install. You can do this by yourself, but an extra hand does help, and I'm going to call the owner of the car and an OPGI employee to give me a hand. Dave? Just push the clip into the pre-existing hole in the car itself. Let me show you one of those clips. It's just a simple push and clip, Christmas tree design. It's flat, it holds the mat in place with this white area right here. You just locate the hole and push it in. And that completes the installation for this car. This is the clip-on style, and there's also a glue-in style, depending on the application for your vehicle. For more information on this part and thousands of other parts, visit opgi.com.
When you're trying to haul stuff and be able to access that, say at the work site or whatever, found just the product for you, and that is Cargo Glide. And Brad, you guys have had all kinds of great pieces of equipment here for years, but you're always adding something new.
We are. For 2016, we have two products that we've added to our chassis, or our family line of chassis. One is the 1000 XL, which is shown here. We also have a fold-up unit, which is called a 1000F for folding. It's a hinged top and bottom frame that can be UPS shipped so that it can be drop shipped to anybody's doorstep, and about 16 to 20 bolts later, they can put a Cargo Glide together and put it in the back of their truck.
And this is the one that pulls all the way out, the one that we have here.
Right, this is a 1,000 pound. We actually have 3 100% extension units in our family line of XLs, meaning extended length.
Give us a look of how this pulls out for us, Brad, because I'm kind of curious to see how it pulls all the way out. You just have one latch right there in the front and extends all the way out. Wow, that's really giving you a chance to get to your stuff instead of trying to crawl over the back of the truck.
Right. Well, one of the things that we did with this particular model is we changed the development of the frames and how they interlock so that we could get a very low profile. This particular unit with an aluminum deck is about 3 1/8 inches, which for people that have tonneau covers, that gives them the maximum amount of space between the deck of the Cargo Glide and the bottom side of the tonneau cover or retractable cover. So it's a perfect model for individual truck owners, but also for fleet customers that want something that's low profile.
You can find out about their brand new models and so much more. Just hop on their website at cargoglide.com. That's all we have time for this week here on Performance TV. See you next time around.